The mic, yeah. So Jeremy, just to mention a couple things about Jeremy, what's amazing about this guy is, well, not only because he's a good guy, but he transformed his business with one single piece of equipment. And so he was installing a lot of materials, a lot of slabs, a lot of products, but his main issue was labor, like many of us, right? And so he went from the regular guy having 4 or 5 employees to sticking with 4 or 5 employees, but tripling his revenue, literally tripling his revenue. And so in just under about 2 years, right? Under 2 years. So, and paying the machine off not only in just about half a season, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, great. So talk to us about the UniLyft. So that's the piece of equipment that he invested in for his business. And talk to me a little bit about, well, first, why you consider it, and how did you run the numbers to make sure that you could, that was a good choice for your business. I'll hold it for you while you're talking. But generally, how much reach can we have with this?
You can reach about 30 to 40 foot in either direction, so like 360 degrees. So in inclined areas too, you are able to like stabilize it with the legs. Picks up up to 300 pounds. So it picks different size of pavers. You can change the head. Now they have new that for wall stone, which is really a game changer for us. Because now we're not only installing pavers, we're also doing walls. Each wall stone is about 75 pounds. So if you're doing a big wall, 20 pallets, it takes a hit on you. So with this machine, we are able to like install like about 12, 13 pallets a day without going back home and having that back pain and being more efficient. Honestly, my guys at the beginning, they were like, oh, we can be faster than that machine. We are like, I don't think we need it. So we started. We did actually a race. We said like, all right, we're gonna do a race and we're gonna see how fast we can do it. But the race is gonna start from the beginning of the day and finish at the end of the day. They obviously were quicker for the first 2 hours, but after the 2 hours, they were near, like they had to take a break, they couldn't, they had to bring more material closer, so I was just going back and forward for the pallets. At the end, we ended up being like 3 or 4 more times faster than the guys. So now they love it, how they like, they fight to use the machine and, install the pavers with. So we are really happy with it, and this season, hopefully, thinking on investing in the second unit.
Using programs like this one where you can do your budgeting, running numbers on 5 years, which is usually the life, not the life of a machine, but the life of on payments. And based on if you can use it 2.5 days a week, the machine actually comes to just $9.50 an hour, right? Which is less, sometimes half of what you're paying your actual labor. And the fact that you installed enough material that you were able to pay in half a season.
Correct. We actually ended up paying it at the end of middle of that season. So we ended up paying for actually 2 or 3 jobs, big jobs. Obviously, they pay for itself.